So basically, if you look at the euro yen, it's showing a classic trend setup, okay? Scott, you might as well just kind of look at these boxes here across the time lanes as the body of a snake. The 1 minute boxes here is the head of the snake. The 1 hour boxes are the tail. So right now the head is, or the snake is traveling in a downward motion. So the trend is down. So the body can only go where the head goes first. So that's the direction where the head is. So if it's down, then you're thinking short. Now your entry points are at basically each box. You could short from here. This is an entry. We could short euro yen right now, but it's the riskiest. They get stronger as you go back. But the risk is they may not get to each level. So if you're waiting for this nice level here, this is the beautiful level on euro yen to short. You could wait for it all day and it not get there. Some people will go in and get here at the 1 minute box, put their stop back there, and try to get some momentum, but they realize it could easily come back to the 5 or the 15 before going lower, because the market, it breathes. It can't just go straight. It goes down a little bit, then it comes up. It goes down a little bit, then it comes up. So you got to be able to weather those breathing motions as it comes into the zone and then let it come back out. And when it comes out, this is where you're going to take your profit in this area down here. And that's a basic trend trade.
Sure, Tom, no problem. This is the textbook short trend trade off the 1 minute box. Okay, the 1 minute boxes are the riskiest of all the boxes. They're the weakest. In other words, the bounces don't go as far and are more likely to break as a level of support or resistance. Okay, as you go up in time frame, the 5 minute boxes are stronger than the 1 minute boxes. In other words, the bounces are bigger and they're less likely to break. Okay, so this is a trend trade right here. This is the same trade setup. The pattern is here. The head of the snake is down. The 1 minute box is the head of the snake. This is the same setup, but the location of the price line is now at 61 at the 1 minute box. If the price line was here at 0607, that would be a 5 minute entry. Okay, so same trade, 5 minute entry. If I zoom out a little bit more, we'll probably see the 15. There's the 15-minute entry right here at 25, and you're combined with a 1 minute L7. And up here at 33, very strong levels. You got hour and 15-minute boxes. So the boxes are stronger as they go up in time frame. All right, so you can enter in the direction the head is pointing in this case. So here's your sell zone. All this is your sell zone right here. You can sell anywhere from 61 to 34. It's a huge sell zone. So if you want to keep that whole zone as a stop loss, then you're going to need to put tiny lot sizes on it. But if you just want to take a 1 minute entry and maybe hold it for 10 pips, if it breaks, then wait and see if you can get a 5 minute entry, because that's almost 40 pips gap there. Or if you want to be patient, wait for the 06, the safer entry. Still, you've got more than 20 pips just from your 15 to your hour. So it's a very stretched out zone, and that's the result of a big move. But that's the pattern. Regardless of what the numbers are, your entries are basically at the 1 minute boxes or the 5 minute boxes or the 15-minute boxes or the hour boxes. And what you want is you want to line them up with help from other time frame levels. This 15-minute level is nice. You've got this 1 minute L7 there. Right there with this 15-minute box is very close. That's L7s are always very strong bounce points. So just on a trend trade, the head of the snake is leading down. That's your momentum. All right. Now what you want to do is the safest trades are when the price pulls back up and you've got the same grid pattern. The boxes are in the same pattern. And it pulls back up kind of like a slingshot, and then it'll let go and the momentum will take it down. All right. So you can start getting here. The momentum's strong. It won't pull back very far. As you can see, it's already made good moves from 80. Already here's a 40 plus pip move basically from the 1 minute box last time it touched. And that was following the price already moving 50, 60 pips. So this is an entry, but the 5 minute entry is an entry also. All right, L7 is the black dark moving line on the charts. You'll see here it is on the euro yen. You see how it's a very good bounce point. Here it is on the 5 minute euro yen right there. So that's the dark black moving line. You'll see it on the grids pointed out as L7. That's where that point is. So here the euro dollar 1 minute L7 is at 133.18. Here's the L7. It ends right there. You see it's a couple pips below the 20 mark. That's where the 18 is. So it's now valued at 18, but before it was what here, 19, here it was 20, up here it was 21. So it's always moving and changing. What you want to be careful of is, one reason why you don't take this trade now, because you're looking for reasons not to trade a 1 minute entry. If there's no reason not to trade it, then go ahead and go for it. But one reason to maybe not trade it now is, this time we're here, we're not coming off a fresh low. So this time, this bounce just came off a fresh low. See, this low is lower than all the previous lows. Then we bounced, but this low is not a lower low. So the downtrend is still in place until the high is broken. Right now the high is not broken, but with a higher low, there's a better chance that the higher high will follow. So I would wait on an enter. If you already entered from here, there's no reason to get out. But I wouldn't enter here. I would wait for the 5 minute.